Well, welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're playing our electric Mahir build and things are going pretty good. We just finished our first tier 4 dungeon, got our first artifact. So let's go talk to our friends here. We can do trading already. We're not going to, but that's good to know that it's ready if we want it. She's over there, that's fine. Let's talk to you and see what we have for repair. Not interested in really in any of that. Repair items NA, I don't know what that means. I don't know why you're saying that. I think you're getting pretty broken. But that's alright. I don't think we have really but a choice to hear you. And then a couple uses on that. Perfect. So I teased that we were going to go somewhere. There you are. And check out a location that I found the other day that I had recorded clearing it out and everything, and then I got killed and didn't have anybody say it. So I had to re-record the episode, which didn't involve going back to that place, but we're going to do it now. So let's hit the road. Let's see. Right about there. It's a dangerous place. I am going to once again boast that I did actually clear it out. I got killed on the return trip. I was really proud of myself. Everything went really smooth. Then it didn't. As often what happens. So we're going to come here and then we're going to rest for a bit. Let's see here. How hungry am I? Hungry enough. Take these. Yes, and then by the time we get back, that should all be nice and cleared out for us. And then we're going to want to bring a couple things with us. What do we have? What do we have? Geez, not much. I think I dropped most of what I want in the dungeon because I didn't have room for it. We might be able to buy some from our friends. It's that stuff too. Let's see. What do you have? A decent price on these things. How about you, friend? Where are you? There you are. Right where I left you. We're going to need a lot of these as time goes on, but let's take them now anyways. Let's get our prayer on. Let's see. We should be pretty close. Decent chance that we do die trying to do this, so let's save again now that we're physically prepared. Some berries. Not a bad idea. I don't think I'm like right next to the place, but I'm pretty sure I'm close to it. Yep, there it is. At first, I thought it was another tier 5 dungeon. Spoiler alert, it's not. Get him. Just wanted some tender meat, you know? Yeah, I was like, I can't believe there's 2 tier 5 dungeons just randomly by themselves like that close to each other. So we did kind of have that before in the last series, so that there was 2 that were really close to each other. At least one was maybe tier 4 and tier 5, but they were still like 3 blocks away from each other, which was really cool. But alas, that's not what this is. Possibly more dangerous. However, there are things here that we very much want. He's gonna immediately fly towards me, which is gonna be a problem. See if that blocks him anyhow. Yeah, it kinda did actually. Straight in the nest. Gotta be low. Yeah, cool. That's not who I wanted to hit. Resist, very nice. Killed the nest, great. So move around. Missed because I clicked the wrong spot. Get nuked. Alright, so let's couple down. We can try to harvest them later, but let's first just try to get through here without dying. Surprised. I'm surprised. You're just like pathing back and forth. What are you doing? Great, that's exactly what I was worried about. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to target there. I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, there's our level, which came a lot quicker than I thought it would. Let's go ahead and pop this guy. Bam, feels good. Let's go, feels real good. Also, so does getting Tempest. 2 more and we'll max out the tree and I'll get my achievement, which is the main goal of this playthrough. Goal number 1, get achievement for Electromancy. Goal number 2 is wreak havoc and murder everything. We're up here. We will need, but we brought one anyways. Let's see. I know there's at least a couple others, so let's keep going around. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Drew the attention of this one. There's a nest up there that I'm hitting. What are you gonna do about that? So what exactly do you do? 19 shock damage to the chosen and 2 random targets. He's kind of by himself. Removes resonance. Stun. Each turn removed by resonance. Increases stun. Okay. I don't think it's time yet. How much... I love the sound that made. It did reach all the way up there. I didn't think it was actually going to do that. All right. Okay. This is bitching. This guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that. Got a nice counter on him. What is my counter chance? Are you kidding me? I didn't even think I could counter people. 2.5. Well, gonna proc sometime, I guess. I think that's going to be about everybody then. Bone, gold nugget. Let's go. Rotten meat. Yeah, harpy egg. I don't care about the harpy egg. Light this fool up. Saves my staff some, I'll do it. A gold tooth. Gross. Alas, there's somebody down there that needs our help. Throw that rope on there. Now there's harpies down here, but they can't rush us because they aren't flying. They can do other terrible things though. So we don't have to worry about them so much. Their kinment. The prisoners must be ready for transport by dawn. Make sure to take all necessary precautions: shackles, gags, blindfold, seals. You know the drill. There should be no room for escape attempts. The last thing we need right now is another mad elm. You have my permission to finish off anyone who's too worn out by interrogations. They won't survive the journey anyways. Stick to the standard procedure. Don't forget to burn the bodies and scatter the ashes. Mean people. They don't sound like the good guys. He's dead. Why? He was just calling for help. Why is he dead? Did I somehow kill him? He dies. He died. I did kill him. What the hell? I don't see him taking any damage from anything. It says, help, I'm down here, right? I don't see anything about him taking any damage. Just that he dies. Okay. Well, that's not going to do. Okay, so I basically reloaded, came back down here and did it all again, which was kind of nice because in some ways I got better loot. But first off, let's pick up this backpack. It's a nicer backpack than what we have, and it's got some things that I want. Including potato. So let's dump this stuff out. He doesn't need to know that we stole his backpack. Look at that. Look at that. Room to grow. So I'm not really sure what I can do to like keep from accidentally killing him. I didn't have this problem last time. I don't know if it's just like so he's ball lightning. I don't know if Resonance Cascade is like attacking him and then like I'm blowing my abilities on him. I have no idea what happened there. I know that's annoying as all sin though. Got him to come out after us? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? He's not walking. I guess in some ways that's good. Target you. I target you if I can't see you. Nuke him. Let's go. Well, hopefully that didn't kill him. Shouldn't have. Looks like he's still alive. Yeah. I know that if you like find him and then like don't come back, or if you don't give him supplies and then try to come back, then he'll like be dead. But I've never like straight up just killed him myself. friend. Who the hell are you? Don't be alarmed, I'm a mercenary. And so are you, right? Let's just say I got myself in a bit of a pickle. Sprained my leg real bad and all my supplies are somewhere on the surface. So unless something is done about my wounds, I won't survive much longer. Could really do with a healing salve or a splint right about now. Splint. Feeling much better already. Appreciate your help. Need a bit of rest first, but I should be able to climb out of here on my own now. Here, this is for you. No good deed should go unrewarded. And good luck. If I make it out alive, you'll probably find me at the Watchtower Tavern. I owe you a drink. That he does. And that he will actually give me. So, let's come in here. And we found this guy, the Owl Banner, which is probably the only banner that, at least for now, that I want instead of the one we have. Because it will give me 7.5 extra experience, which is a lot of extra experience. Not to mention everything else going on here. We also have, get the potato out of here. This guy, the Pagan Pendant, which used to be something you'd get from the monastery, I thought. When I went there looking for it, I couldn't find it. However, it doesn't do much for us. Life drain and energy drain is incredible. But not for this build, unfortunately. But yeah, I will definitely wear that despite the decreased resistances in the future. We get this ring that we'll have to identify. And then, of course, this guy. We'll throw in there. Big stuff. Super cool. Nope, no thank you. What else we got? Shields? Yeah. They don't mean anything to me. And books, right. So let's... Oops. Let's, yeah, dump that guy in there. We'll dump that guy in there. Sure. And... you, I guess? Yeah, whatever. Plenty of room. $3, magic mastery book, which we don't need that anymore, but we'll take it. A folio. Great stuff. And of course, this folio, which is specific to the stone circle. Emeralds, embodiment of health and longevity. Ruby, a firestone. Warriors capable of granting boon of strength. So I think this one is vitality and this one is obviously strength. And then sapphires, divine stones. Would give me wisdom, I think. Or willpower? No, wait, what? Wisdom. Wisdom isn't a one. I've played this game before. I think that's the one we want. Trade in. Either way, we have to read the book first before we can do it. So, problem solved. Nah, I'll pass on those. Some would be nice if I could break it apart, but I can't, so. Horseshoes, that's nice. I don't think we're going to really find anything that great here for us. We'll take the antitoxin since I feel like I lost one. But most importantly, we saved our new friend's life. I didn't apparently electrocute him to death. Something I was very concerned about. And we killed a bunch of harpies for a lot of experience. That got me well into the next level. Feels good. Lots of shackles. This place must have been really cool looking. Like, when it was in use. That looks like hell. Like, pretty much everything else, but... super cool. Plus, we got a lot of skins, too. Stomach. Wonderful. Okay. Ask not, what not. It's gonna spoil soon, but we're heading to Brynn, so that's okay. In fact, there's not really a need to watch me. I'm just gonna head back to the caravan and then ride over to Brynn. Alright, well, here we are in Brynn. Super excited because, like, we have a whole chest in the caravan just full of loot to sell. These guys aren't ready for us. Let's see. What do you have for sale? I don't have anything I really need from... You'll give me the best prices on pelts and a lot of other things. We're going to keep a lot of this stuff. Gonna keep that for that quest. once again, we got more books and pelts. Let's start with the books. Do you have a lot of books? Or do we have a lot of books? In fact, he can't buy anymore. That's it. He's done. We might have to spend a couple days here just going through books and selling what we can. So already that was a lot of money. He usually carries quite a bit on him. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Real good. And now that we're at respect here, there should be plenty of really awesome stuff to buy. What do you have, sir? Coffee? No. No coffee. We do need an incense burner though. So we'll buy it. Look at that axe. Dat axe. $38 damage. Not a lot of body part damage, but oof. Magic power plus 12. That's feels like a lot. Energy 15. Minus 8 backfire chance. Wait, is this like the best one? This thing's kick ass. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get the incense burner. I want to go big on some of these caravan upgrades. Spice box? Sure. We need them. Substances? You know, something on the side. Sword is that? 1% bleed chance. 20 body part damage. Okay. What's we got going on here? We trade. What do you have? Ooh, that's a nice looking shield. An aristocrat shield. 12% counter, 13% block. I don't really know much about shields, but that seems like a pretty nice light shield. Matching belt with 4 counter, 6 dodge. Okay. I see. I see. A noble longsword. Interesting. I don't know if there's really anything I want to sell him, but let's take I don't think so. Majority of the stuff I'd rather wait to sell. You know, probably anybody else. We did have some beer and charcoal. Actually, I don't know if you'd be the best charcoal or Osbert would maybe be better. What are you paying for it? 132? Oh, that's actually not bad. Sure. Might not be the absolute best, but that's okay. Let's go to the bank. We should have a lot of agent coin to turn in. I think I picked it all up. I hope I did. Nope. There we go. I feel like that was all of it, but maybe it was. Now moving on to our best friend, the jeweler, who should have some pretty nice jewels for us, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, what you rocking, friend? 6 magic power, 5 energy, 5% cooldown. That's a lot of cooldown. 6 magic power, 5 energy, 5 restoration, spell cost. Ooh, that's tempting. A weaker version of the exquisite. 5% cooldown duration. I'm pretty big in that cooldown duration, I'm not gonna lie. Here. 9% magic power. Okay. Obviously a lot more magic power than I currently have for my necklace. But imagine that there's a gold ruby one though would be in line with that. What is my spell energy? Nope. Cooldown duration. Okay. 62. That's with no buffs. Well, you're 5%. So really 57. But we could get it back up to 67 with both of those rings. Which is a lot. I want to permanently have Jolt like on a 1-turn cooldown. It seems like I kind of already do. So if that's the case and I don't really need to worry about cooldown, and I think I'd rather have the gold diamond ring. Though we might just be splitting hairs at this point as well. .6% magic power. I mean, not as good as this guy. Pop it. Big. Diamond, I choose you. You won't even buy that. So yeah, that's 50% magic power right there. Holy Lord. Okay. Nothing there I want to buy. Or sell. Have fun with that stuff. Make a dent the amount of money I just gave him, but that's okay. You need identified. Okay. I should have a bunch of jewels in somewhere. Nope. Nope. I feel like I missed a bag. Oh, I definitely missed a bag. Oh, that's annoying. It's alright. I definitely left a bag full of gems in the caravan. We have more things to sell. We'll probably spend 2 days here just living it up. Wow, that's a lot of beer. What are you buying it for? 138. Would you look at that? Can't even afford it. Oh, you're off by 1 coin. Okay. What's literally the cheapest thing? It's like when you're at a gas station, you have to break $5. Just use your card or something like that. That's a thing in other countries, right? Right. Can't even eat it. Whatever. Buy that. And we'll call it a day, I suppose. Where did you come from? Oh, I kind of remember you now, actually. Still doing pretty good at money. Let's head over here. Well, my favorite general merchant. For no reason whatsoever. It's just this guy. I don't know why. Anything interesting? Yeah. The answer's no. Nothing. Ooh, that's pretty sexy. That's a tier 2. Looks great. That being a tier 2, I was like, yeah, okay. This thing looks awesome. I would kind of like to buy these quality reins. So you'll buy that. You will buy this guy. Hey, not bad. 114. Buy that guy. Sure. 10? Sure. 16. Very sad. Very sad. You want this? Sure. We got some things to identify. That's for sure. Who do we have down here? You. Of course, you. All people. 9% bleed resistance. 9% damage taken. A Shervarian. Nope. Shervenian mace. Yep, that's probably it. I'm sure that's how you say it, actually. That's pretty cool, though. One hit a mace, 29 damage. Increased fumble chance, Stagger, daze, bleed. That's not bad. 30% stagger? Okay. When it comes to maces, though, I'm all about that stun. I mean, that sweet, sweet stun. Let's go talk to our alchemist or magic shop, or I'm not sure what he is. This guy. Ocean's Gradient Stave Scrolls. Let's see it. Ooh, Templar War Staff. Comes with some energy drain. Some energy. Does not have any, like, raw magic power. Kind of surprised. Free skill cost. I mean, I feel like ours is way better than this. I mean, it doesn't do the damage, so I guess if you're looking to beat the crap out of people, sure, there's that, but I like ours more. Don't even try prying this enchanted amethyst out of the staff's headpiece. That is unless you want to spend the rest of your life outside the plane of existence. I'm so excited to see them add Arcanist just to see what it's all about. But we've already looked at that guy. Court Mage Staff. 15% magic power. That's good, but we're already at 13. Miracle Chance, Potency, Spell Cost. I would argue that this one's only so much better than ours too. Pyro, nope. Nope. Venomancer, nope. So they don't even have mine. Okay. What else we got? Look for a backpack. Pyromancer. Or Mage Mantle. Magic power 14, 10 energy, 5 energy restoration. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Full glass cannon, let's go. Okay. Geomancer, Spellweaver. Cost and cooldown. Which is nice. 10 energy, 12 magic power. So not a huge difference in magic power. Maybe Spellweaver is something I like a little bit more, because I do like that cooldown duration. Oh, it might also not matter. 3% miracle chance is kind of big too, though. Okay, interesting. Court Mage Cloak. 6% miracle potency. Entry cost down. And that's fair. I don't think I love it, though. Court Mage Diadem. Magic resistance bonus range. 20% magic power. Oh, you're talking my language, friend. So this, what we have now, gives bonus vision, but this gives bonus spell range, which I think is better for us. All my spells would just be a little bit longer. This would do it. Not to mention, we lose the 8% electromancy power, but we gain 12 just raw magic power on top of that. Oh yeah, this is one to keep an eye on. If I had the money for it, I would buy it. For sure, that's nice. Ruby Mage Bracers. That's a tier 5 one, very nice. Give me very solid magic power on top of it too. Oh yeah, we're gonna go hard magic power. Oh, shoes. Court Mage Boots. Fatigue resistance 25%. Okay, we're talking. Spell cost 3%. That's something he doesn't have. Miracle potency, very good. Backfire chance, nice. A little bit of resistances, not that I care a whole lot. 12 energy, energy restoration. Let's go. Spell cost, yeah. All right, we can buy this guy, so we'll buy that guy. Court Mage Gloves. Lead resistance 12. Eh, who cares? Energy 12. Miracle chance 2. I like these ruby mage braces better. That 12% magic power. I want to hit like a truck. And this is going to be how we do it. This and this crown. Big upgrades for us. And then I think the spell weaver. From what we've seen so far, those are the guys I like the most. And I'm not going to lie. None of these staffs I think are solid upgrades on top of what we have already. With the exception of the fact that, sure, fatigue resistance is not great. And they have better durability, but that really shouldn't matter. And I don't think that amount of fatigue resistance is making a big deal either. I'm not noticing our max energy go down really like ever. So we can take that hit. I think it's well worth it. Speaking of things that are worth it, I'm going to buy these guys. Probably should try to repair those more. But you buy that. You buy that. Who's Andros? Already have a pair? Okay. Well, I shouldn't need 2 pairs. That, and no one's buying that. Like, that's not worth repairing, so just take it. We did get some solid upgrades, too. Some stuff, at least for the caravans, to work on. But I don't think we're going to sell enough money to be able to buy more gear. Like this gear that I very much want. What's the cheapest thing? Where'd you go? You're 10 grand. You're 10 grand. You are 8 grand. So yeah. But I'm not going to lie, these are pretty sexy. Got that drip. Literally, look at me, I'm dripping. I mean, humor me, what do you have? Okay. I mean, it's not something you see very often. Ooh, that guy's sexy. It's a spear? 31 damage? 15% body part damage? 16 immobilization? Okay, interesting. I mean, obviously, I don't need it, but... Messer. That looked new, but I'm positive that's always been there before. Maybe I just don't recognize it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to camp, grab those jewels, come back. We'll see what time it is, and then if I have time today, sell today, but if not, I'll just skip day and let stock restock. I think it's probably what I'll do. Okay, here we are, back around to you. Stock this guy. He's restocked his own inventory. Perfect. Let's see here. I do need that. I think. We'll just hit him up with some of these books. Some of these guys. Sure. Sure. Didn't buy the ID scrolls for that. 189, not bad. Money for this? Barely. Okay, we cleared him out. An extra 1,300 to our name. Very nice. Not bad at all. Let's go down to this merchant here and see what he's doing. Kind of torn on whether or not I want to try to buy another piece of equipment or just like get solid upgrades. Hello. Some sexy stuff. Some solid upgrades going for the caravan. And he's perfect. That. Excellent. Still need that ID scroll for you. You have one? Sure. Put it in there. Maybe I'll remember to ID this stuff then. I probably won't. Medium shield, huh? Man, I don't know anything about shields. I mean, I think I understand the very basics of them, but I don't really know practical use of them. So when we build shields, that'll be very interesting and probably educational. Might be a while still. What you got? You got another diamond ring. You're going to do that to me. Ruby pendant. I'm looking for. Seeing if they're going to have a gold one. But if they do, I haven't seen it yet. So let's go ahead. Pop this guy open. He's not going to buy all this stuff, but he will buy most of the stuff. Let's see, he's at 16 right now. And there we go. Got a grand off of him from that. Very nice. Plus some of this other crap we can sell to somebody. I got any more hiding anywhere? That's water. Whoopsie whoopsie. There we go. Okay. Do I want to buy that? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I mean, we're not going to have enough to buy another piece of equipment, I don't think. Hat or something. I think the cheapest thing was 8 grand. We're just not there. So let's buy this ring. Another 6% magic power, plus the energy, plus the restoration, which 5 energy restoration is pretty good. And spell cost? Yeah. Sure. We'll do it. And then that still leaves us with like 5 grand to go around upgrading the caravan, which I'm pretty happy about. So let's pop in here. We'll sell that other ring to this guy. So like my last chance to sell things. Actually, we have somebody new at the market today. We do. We have an elven guy. What you got for me? No coffee. Lots of substances. Yeah. I get behind substances. That's not a great price, but there's beggars and choosers. Magic power is really not that bad. We're not getting any from these ones, though we are getting some nice resistances, and on top of that, cooldown duration and backfire chance. I mean, those are meaningful stats. And I could be doing lots of damage to myself with backfire, and I really haven't been, so I shouldn't take that for granted. Oh, those are expensive. Okay, you'll buy this stuff. Perfect. This random egg that I've been sitting on. Want these? Sure. I could make slightly more selling them to a blacksmith, but screw it. We need more stuff than that, but that's okay. I just want to look one more time. Because I like looking at shiny little magical items. Gilded war staff. Yeah, I would say. You're going to have a staff that does 24 crushing damage. Does it really need magic power? I'm trying to be that guy. Spellweaver staff. Oh. 5% magic power. 11% cooldown, 20% fatigue resistance. Bro, you're asking me to spam stuff. Spell cost and cooldown duration, fatigue resistance. Ooh, that is sexy. Why? Is there not a Electromancer staff? I thought there was, but we have not seen it. I feel pretty good about those two guys. Probably gonna stick with them. Unless something else randomly picks up. I don't really want, but. Maybe the court mage. Oh, there's the Electromancer mantle, finally. 10% energy, 10% cost. It's okay. think one of the main selling points is actually the shock resistance in case I end up shocking myself. Backfiring. Or in case somebody else wants to throw down some electric spells, but I'm less concerned about that. This is more magic power. I don't know. I guess it's debatable. Really, these two guys that I'm in complete love with. Why? Okay. Well, so be it. Range belt. Resistance, backfire chance. I mean, that's... Substance. Yeah, okay. Do you like them? How much money is enough money for upgrades too? You know what I mean? Like, can't spend it all on that. That'd be silly. Alright, well, before we leave town, let's go and see if we can find our friend, Marlo. Ah, the hero of the day. I already made sure everyone around here knows of your exploits. Glad to see you didn't get yourself killed on your way back to city. As for me, climbing that rope must have been a hoot of a sight. There was also a fair bout of shambling afterwards. A few unpleasant encounters, but with the host's blessing, I made it back to Brynn in one piece. I owe you a drink, remember? Hey, innkeeper, bottle of your best wine on the double. Here, take this bag as well. It won't let you down. Even a klutz like me has never once dropped it by mistake. A new bag. Interesting. Is it really that good? I mean, it looks great. Look at that thing. That looks awesome. Medical supplies. Interesting. Substances? No. This actually would be pretty nice and decent for like a melee character that's using it. A lot of this stuff. Thing is, one, that's not me. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is that I think you'd have to be like in like your and or not have survivability, like abilities to first aid and things like that. And then even still, those harpies aren't easy to take down. Getting in there, clearing that out just for a backpack, which you probably can already get a better one. That's not so niche. I don't know. Interesting. This wasn't a thing before. It used to give you something else, I think. But regardless, it's still nice. Plus, I could say hi to him, which is cool. Did we actually get rep for that? No, okay. He said he told everybody, so I didn't know if that meant we'd actually be getting rep. You know, not that I need it, but still. It's a cool backpack. It looks great. I was browsing mods for this game just because I've never really looked at them the other day. And I was impressed to see that there was somebody out there, I don't remember the name of the person, has a series of mods for like items and equipment, and one of them was like bags and stuff. I was like, that's a pretty cool idea. I'd love for the modding, this community to be really stellar, but I don't think. For now, let's just put that in there. We'll sell you. Substances can go here. You guys, perfect. Don't think I need those. We'll stack those ones in there. Reins. All right, so what do we need? Upgrades. I think the main thing holding us back right now is not having this. Problem is we need grain and a cage of pigeons, and those are sold in two separate places. But being able to get this stuff would be very nice. So I think what we need to do is probably go to Mannshire. There we can get horseshoes easily. We can get this stuff pretty easily. We can get that pretty easily. We're kind of close to a lot of these things. All right, maybe not so much that. Incense we just have to get, I think. Party, that might be something we get there too. So getting some more upgrades would be pretty awesome, but this is going to be my main focus just so we can unlock these guys. It's a little too late. I think we should have this by now. And 10% profits from selling commodities. Okay, that's kind of cool. Local informants. But this guy, old favors. Place contract situations, local informants. Yeah, I think it's also, they're all really good. But I think Mannshire is going to be next on our list of things to hit up to, just so we can start collecting some of these. And I completely expect to be able to go there and do those contracts with little issue. Let's hit the road. There's the signal tower as well. Might be something we need to talk about. I mean, we're level 23. We shouldn't really have any issue with it. And it would be 4 grand in our pocket, if nothing else. So there's that. And the people I've seen doing... Nova, why are you screaming at me? The people I've seen doing it as an electromancer weren't really doing anything special. They were just basically doing... Man, got nightmares here? They were basically just doing the fight as you would in melee, but with spells here and there. It's kind of like, oh, okay. I was expecting. I want to say that when I did it as a ranged character, that's not how I did it. Especially when I did it as like a bow guy. Ranged. I'm rather positive I didn't melee attack him at all. I just shot him to death with a bow, and it was pretty awesome. You know what? Because I don't want a giant rock thrown at my face. I suppose we won't do that. What you got for me? Perfect. Negative situation though, so you might not be buying things at a good price. Let's see, or selling things at the right price. Mannshire has nightmares, which people are taking out on alcohol. That's okay. Buy that. Down to the blacksmiths. They're not having an interrupted deliveries or anything yet, so. I think we needed 2 sets of nails, a bunch of those. You don't have any, so we'll just have to wait for the restock. We're going to need more horseshoes, I think. And the other thing that I was close to was upgrading the tent again. I feel like I'm right on the cusp of getting like a bunch of upgrades. Anything interesting? Oh, cable clear. Nice. One furry belt. He might have my wheels. Got wheels, bro? I see your jelly fellow. No, anything interesting? Another encampment. Nice. What we trade? Oh yeah, you got stuff. Got stuff and I don't got money. I would really like these wheels, I think, but we don't have the oil for it, which really sucks. This I think I do have stuff for. Doesn't really help me. All right, well, whatever. That's okay. Take these things, we'll upgrade what we can, take a look at what I still need to upgrade, and then from there we'll just pick up jobs here. And it should make a decent money. I mean, anything that I get, I don't need rep anymore for Brynn, I don't need rep anymore for these towns, so it's going to be turned into the trade post for extra coin. No doubt about it. We're going full profit. And with my new backpack that actually fits things. It probably still has stuff I should have sold. Yep, very much so. Great. That's all right. Well, let's go ahead and change your flag. I like this flag, but I think that flag will do me more. And then once we hit in-game fatigue resistance, even though it's just 10%, that's a solid amount. So look how great that looks. It looks phenomenal. Stick you down there. Stick you in the cell. I mean, I'm not going to sell you, probably. You just look great. now that's worth selling. Could have done that, I guess, when we were still in Brynn, but... ID scroll. I did pick up one of you. That I'm gonna wear you now, but... Health and unholy resistance? Eh, it's okay. I'll sell it. I love some of this new gear we picked up. Does my backpack look reasonable now? Sure does. Good. Should get some healing stuff in there, I think. Like even just another splint. Bandages, I don't. Oh, there's my bandage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I made any more splints. I'll take that. Take one. Oh, we should turn this into that guy in town. So we can get the 10 upgrade at least. Solid. Look at that big pimpin'. Ruby 10, sure is. 3 times as effective at reducing fatigue. We really haven't had any fatigue. And increasing max vigor is always nice. Nothing for that. Only the spice box there. Probably wasn't the best investment. Apothecary box. Okay. Just need 2 more horseshoes. We just need 2 bottles of oil. Just need that chest. I think these are things we can all clear out. And then we got this guy, so we just need a sack of grain, which we'll get when we go back to Osbrook. It'll probably be like the first thing I do. So we're real close to getting a lot of these things, which will be quite nice. We'll go ahead and end it, and then we'll pick up some jobs beginning of the next episode. I want to thank everyone for coming out and being a part of this series. It really does mean the world to me that you take time out of your day, every day, to watch my content. I really can't stress this enough, and it's really nice to be able to go to town, sell all that stuff. We made a lot of money, bought a lot of really cool things, and I think it's really going to be fun. We're going to go to these tier 2, maybe 3 contracts out here. Absolutely smash face. Try to make as much money as we quickly can. And then just turn that into making ourselves even stronger. I'm really excited for it, and I hope you are too. Please take care of yourself, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.